Pascal. You are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild, Haitian in the building, so original. Got the haters catching feelings. Get your hands up to the ceiling and keep them held high, cause St. Louis isn't ready. Forget about it, goodbye. Hold up, we just saying hi. Five somebody, rise up. Weekdays, catch us live, somebody. Let's go.
Happy Halloween, everybody. Hope you guys all do well out there. Welcome to the Pascal Show. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching this show right here. Hope you guys all doing well out there. Yeah, it is Halloween, and you got your boy wearing a full-on onesie right now, enjoying the Halloween festivities. All right, but again, hopefully you guys are all doing well out there. And for those of y'all who are going to be going out there with your family, your friends, to trick or treat carefully, because we got some crazy people out here in these streets. Okay, people are absolutely nuts out here in these streets. But I wanted to give you guys something a little bit different. We are going to talk a little on news. We're going to talk about a little bit on the things that have been going on. We're going to trickle in some news stuff throughout this particular thing. But at the same time, I want to give you guys something a little different because honestly, it's Halloween. It's a holiday. It's a time to just have a little bit of fun, laugh a little bit. You know, remember that thing we used to do when we're in a good mood or we find something funny, we laugh. Remember that ish? Yeah, you know, it's a pastime I think we all kind of miss. Okay, especially with all the craziness that's been trickling and revolving around everything as of late over the past couple years. All right, but I was like, you know what? I want us to have a little bit of fun. There's two reasons to celebrate. One, because it's Halloween and we're now officially marching into, or we're actually not marching. We are officially in the holiday season, which is great. I know a lot of us look forward to Thanksgiving and Christmas and the holidays, aside from Halloween. But we got another reason to celebrate. I have not done any celebration on the 100,000 subscriber mark, finally getting past that and getting a plaque. Now, I'll explain here in a second. Let me I realize the music's still playing in the background and all that stuff. Let me get this going. Okay, so do me a favor, hit that like button down below. We're here to have a good time. We got some bad stuff to talk about, of course. We are going to talk about those things. Haven't been on for like 3 days, so we have got to do a little bit of coverage on the things that have been going on in the world. But we're here to wrap things up, wrap everything up, all this bad news with some laughter and some good times. So hit that like button down below, please, and thank you. All right? Hit that like button down below. Also, if you're watching on Facebook, hit that reaction button. If you're watching on Facebook, hit that follow button on my Facebook page. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, please, and thank you. Okay. We do a lot of things on this show. We have a good time. We have some very hard-hitting conversations, but we also cut loose a little bit and have a good time as well. Okay. So please show some love if you can. That'd be greatly, greatly appreciated. And all of that. Okay. Now, the thing is there's a couple things I was saying just a second ago, and I cut myself off because I tend to get ahead of myself, especially when it comes to all the things that are going on in the world. There's something that happened in my life. There's a couple things that happened in my life recently that I have not fully been able to grasp or let soak in and celebrate about. Okay. And one of those things, and if you've been watching the show, you know exactly what I'm talking about here, what I just went down and reached for. See, now the thing is when a person works really hard, right, and on YouTube, and you get past a certain threshold, you get a plaque, right? When you get past 100,000 subscribers and on, you get a plaque. Well, I finally moved past 100,000 subscribers, which was an eye-opening, humbling and tough feat to have happen, right? to get past. A lot of mistakes, learned from those, try to get better, all that stuff. It's been a growing experience. Now, this happened months ago, guys. This bad boy right here, I have not opened it. As you can see, tape is still on this thing. I have not opened it. There's a little bit of dust on it because it's been sitting underneath my desk this entire time. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up to you is because I said to you guys, I'm not opening this box until I unbox it with my fam live in a celebration of our triumph. Because it's not only just me, it's all of us, all the mods, all you guys that have became members, all you who went and subscribed, even those in the nosebleed seats that are just lurking in the background, hitting that dislike button and putting in comments. Doesn't matter. You guys put in work too, because that helped the show grow. That helped the show become what it is to this day. So I've been sitting on this for months. Well, one, because I became a father. There's been a lot of amazing milestones that have happened over the past couple months. And both of these happened. My baby came into the world. Actually, correction. I crossed 100,000. And then the most beautiful thing I've ever laid eyes on, still every single day, came into this world. So I was a little occupied. I'm still occupied. I will be occupied until I'm gone. Let's be real, okay? I have other reasons to fight. I have a new reason to fight out here in these streets. All right? So I kind of put this on the wayside because there were so many other things that were going on, right? But I told you guys that I would not unbox this until I unboxed it with y'all. Now, I'm not unboxing it right now. Okay, I am unboxing it today. We are going to unbox it today on the show, but I'm not unboxing it right now. But I am going to be unboxing it. Okay, so I put it there. It's right there. If I forget, because I have a feeling I'm going to forget, remind me. But we are going to open it in a little bit. I promise you. I promise you. But we got to get into a little bit of news, a little bit of conversation, and all that. There's obviously a lot of things that are going on in the world that have gone on since this whole weekend. I wasn't on this weekend. Of course, been a busy weekend, and I'm sure it was a busy weekend for all y'all too. But of course, we got to get into some of the news that's going on out here in these streets. And don't worry, I got some other stories to tell you guys in some pop-up videos, some TikTok, Reel, Shorts, whatever you want to call them as well. They will be up here in a little bit as well. So be on the lookout for those things. And then I got a couple things I'm going to be talking to you guys about over the course of this show. So, just, prick up your ears, make sure the volume's up and all that, because I do have a few things I want to share with you guys about the next chapter of this show and where the show is going from this point on, or and in addition, let's just say that added additions that I'm planning on bringing into the show or onto this platform here in the very near future. Okay, but let me just get into a little bit of news. And I know if you don't already know, okay, if you don't already know about this, then you've been sleeping under a rock. But we already know about Matthew Perry. Okay, friends, Matthew Perry is no longer here. He has passed. He was found gone in his hot tub in his backyard in his hot tub. His assistant found him gone. Now I know a lot of people are very there's been a lot going on recently about this particular case, because there's some people out here in these streets that are thinking that there's foul play, and then there's other people out here that are just like, I think he just took some things that he shouldn't have been taking, and now he's no longer here. One thing I will say is I feel that we have a tendency of leaning really, really hard on, oh, is this foul play? It's very, you know what I'm saying? Could it be foul play? Let me see. You know what I mean? It gets a little ridiculous. Okay. I think we need to sit and wait to hear what they say, what they find. I think what happened is he was in there. I think it could have been chemically induced, or it could have been a natural situation. And maybe that natural situation, like a heart attack or something like that, could have happened because of his past use of chemicals, if that makes any sense. Okay. There's a lot to, but I do understand that, okay, how he was found is very questionable. It makes a lot of people want to have some um makes a lot of people want to have have answers quickly and all that. And I get that piece. I get that. Okay. But at the same time, we got to wait and see what they got to say. Now, there is some more information. And of course, this is something that I feel like people were leaning on going, what does this mean? And it's like, it just, I don't know. To me, it means that they need to do a little bit more of their research and more of due diligence. You know what I mean? Nerd just said, I believe it's natural. Yeah, I think it's because of his, I'm sorry to say that, but I think it's because of the bad choices he's made in his past and, over time, that this is the reason why he passed the way he passed. He was he had heavy addictions. He had a very severe addiction. And it was not just on one thing, it was on a multitude of different things. And I think over time, wear and tear, doing those things over and over and over again, pushing your body to the limit, you see what I'm saying? Now, I'm not trying to be mean. May he rest in peace. But at the same time, I think that that's the cause. You see what I'm saying? And also, think about Whitney Houston. This is something that just made me think about Whitney Houston, too. Because Whitney Houston passed away in a hot tub as well. Let's not forget that. She was in a hot tub, and then she passed away. People were out here sitting there going, this got to be foul play. But I feel that it was a combination of some things. Maybe it was something that she took that when she got into hot water, it revved up blood pressure, heart, whatever it may be that caused the passing. You see what I'm saying? And I think this is the same thing that happened with him as well. They said that there were no illegal drugs in his house, but at the same time, illegal drugs, but then you're not talking about prescription drugs. You see what I'm saying? So again, I'm curious. Okay. She passed in a bathtub. Why did I hear a hot tub? Why did I hear hot tub? Well, okay. I stand corrected. Okay. But still, I think this was a natural situation. Still, no matter what, it's terrible. May he rest in peace. But let's take a look at this here really quick. So the cause of Matthew Perry's demise at his residence Saturday will require additional investigative steps by the LA County Medical Examiner's Office before reaching a conclusion, according to records from the agency. Now, the thing is when they've said it's inconclusive, when they did everything, they need to get more toxicology reports and all that, blah, blah, blah. They need the results from the toxicology reports and all that. Instantly, a lot of people, I'm not sitting here saying that everybody, but instantly a lot of people are sitting here going, oh, foul play. There was foul play. And it's like, no, I think he either took something or naturally it was his time. I hate to say it like that, but he either took something or it was just his time. Let me continue. The medical examiner updated its online record for Perry on Sunday afternoon, listing his cause of demise as quote unquote deferred. In cases where the cause of demise cannot be determined at the time of autopsy. A deferred certificate will be issued until additional studies have been completed. An autopsy has been conducted, but examiners are awaiting the results of toxicology reports in order to determine Perry's COD, cause of demise. The medical examiner's office told CNN on Sunday. Such reports can take weeks to complete. Investigators are planning to use the toxicology reports to determine whether any foreign substances may be contributed to Perry's demise, according to a law enforcement resource. Now, the homicide division is investigating Perry's demise, but a law enforcement source told CNN that no foul play is suggested or suspected. On Sunday, the medical examiner's records indicated the actor's remains were ready to be released to his next of kin. Now, if they really, really thought that this was, foul play, I don't think that they'd be releasing his remains or anything of that sort. And I don't think homicide division would be coming out here and saying, or that LAPD would be sitting here saying, yeah, no, this is we don't see any foul play. But I will say this though. There's another story I got that I need to tell you guys about, where at first they were saying that there was no foul play, yet that particular individual was found in such a very odd and creepy place that would make anyone, even the most regular of laymen's walking down the street, would sit there and go, oh no, that's foul play. But LAPD were still saying there was no foul play in that as well. So all I can say is we just sit back, we let them rock and roll, and let them do what they need to do. But from what we understand, Mr. Perry went and he played some pickleball. He came back home. He was with his assistant. He had his assistant go off and pick something up for him. By the time his assistant came back, he found him in the hot tub, unresponsive. I mean, to me, I feel that if there's anything else that would suggest foul play, they have yet to put it out here. But I know, there's people out here that are going to try to find everything they can to spin this, to spin it, to make it seem like it's something more suspicious and mysterious. What really happened to Matthew Perry? You know what I mean? Nah, I think it was just his time, guys. Unfortunately, it was just his time. Now, I will say this, the Friends, the cast of Friends, did make a statement. I mean, this is the first cast member to lose their life in such a terrible way, in this kind of way. It's still absolutely terrible. But of course they were, of course they came together and they spoke out, which I thought was the best way to do this. And I feel like this is what they should do for every single, I hate to say it like that, but I mean, how life is, life happens. The passing of us all is inevitable, right? I do feel that this is the best way. They were, I was not someone who watched the show like crazy, but we all knew the pop culture references and all that. We knew those things, right? And we knew, everybody knew about how they stood together and got $1 million an episode, and each person, and how they worked together to get what they feel they rightfully deserved in payment. They were a united front. And what's interesting is that they were really friends, not only on set, but off set as well, right? But, like I said, it's interesting. But, they were part of pop culture. We were on a break, those kind of things. How you doing? All those things. Like, yeah, I know some of them, right? And I can sit there and go, oh yeah, that's from Friends. They were a big show. So the fact that they came out and have spoken out together as a united front, I think, is a really beautiful thing. And it stays with their theme, right? But let me show you guys this. So of course they said, we're all so utterly devastated. So of course after 2 days after his passing, the castmates of the hit series, everybody, okay, spoke out in a joint statement exclusively obtained by People. It says, we are all so utterly devastated by the loss of Matthew. We were more than just castmates. We were a family. There is so much to say, but right now we're going to take a moment to grieve and process this unfathomable loss. In time, we will say more and when we are as and when we are able. For now, our thoughts and our love are with Maddie's family, his friends, and everyone who loved him around the world. And of course, this was signed by everybody from the cast of Friends. And I think it's a really nice way of saying, hey, we're grieving, we're dealing with this, because I can only imagine what they're all dealing with right now. But I'm happy that they did speak out, and they spoke out in this fashion. I thought this was very, very on point and nicely said. Now we just need to let them do their thing, and I'm sure they'll be talking here soon. The other thing, too, is that I feel that it's really important that there's more conversation on the battles of addiction, because there's a lot of people that are fighting, battling that terrible monster every single day, that are hiding in plain sight. Some of these people, they're sitting right next to you, kind of thing, but they hide it. And I think there's the issue with addiction is there's such a stigma attached to you just wanting to go and get help. But I feel that's the same with anything when it comes to mental health, wanting to go talk to a therapist because you're dealing with something, mentally, with something psychologically, so on and so forth. I feel that there's such a stigma attached to all that it scares people to actually get the proper help, proper counseling, whatever, that they actually really need, because of there's fear of being judged, fear of being looked at in that, that's you, oh, okay, kind of thing. I feel it's sad, and that's not how it should be, but unfortunately it is that way. And I know that Matthew Perry was really hardcore on trying to not only battle his own demons, but also help others that were battling theirs too. And I don't know. I guess I'm hoping that at some point we can all come together, and all of us, I know we got all these other issues that we need to talk about in general, right? But I do wish that we could find ways to not shun somebody because they're battling with something, or they're trying to wrestle and have control over this particular issue. And that's not only just an addiction, it could be a mental health issue in all that. But that's just my thoughts on that. And again, very funny guy, very talented dude. I think that he had a lot of potential for a lot more, personally. But I think because of his demons, because of his addictions, it slowed him down. It shut him down. And I think that's sad. That's really, really sad, because he was really, really funny. And then, but because of his addictions and all that, I think that became a hindrance, and slowed things down to the point where I'm not sitting here saying that he's not known for his work, but he was getting more known for his stints in rehab than the body of work that he was putting out, if that makes any sense. But, you know, that's just my thoughts on that. But, okay, it's Halloween. Again, may he rest in peace. Let me say this too. May he rest in peace. May his family and all the people that his family, his friends, people who surrounded him that are heavily affected by this, may they find some healing. May they get the grace of properly grieving. You know, I hope so. But I also hope that this inspires other people to step forward and find the help and find the counseling that they rightfully need, if they actually need it. You know, we should learn from his legacy, his life that he left behind, the energy that he left behind. We should be looking at that and in hopes that could maybe inspire somebody else out here going, okay, yeah, I do have a problem. I need to go and talk to somebody. Just something to think about. Now, I'm going to go over to what I was about to say. So it is Halloween, right? It is Halloween. So I wanted to share with you guys a couple things. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a little varietal type thing today because it is Halloween. We need to have a little bit of fun. For crying out loud, we need to have a little bit of fun. So I know you guys have been seeing, well, I'm assuming you guys have been seeing the skits that I've been putting out all over, either on YouTube, Twitter, X, TikTok, Facebook even. So I am going to play a couple of those. Like I said, we got to talk about these news things, but I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of laughter and a little bit of ridiculousness because I think we deserve that. And yeah, we need to have a good time. It's Halloween, for crying out loud. I'm in a freaking onesie right now. Okay? We should have a little bit of fun. So I'm going to share some with you guys. I mean, some of these you guys, I'm sure some of you guys have already seen these, but it doesn't matter. Now we're coming together. It's Halloween, so I'm going to share with you guys those skits that I've been sharing all over Facebook and social media and all that. Okay, so let us take a look at this. And yeah, this one's just called Trick or Treat. So let's take a listen. Let's take a look and enjoy.
Beautiful beef, Skittles.
Trick or treat.
Pascal, what's up?
Yeah, hey, what's up, bro? What's good? Trick or treat.
What are you doing?
I'm trick or treating.
Okay. You're not in a costume.
Yeah, but I still look good.
You're not a child.
Yeah, and?
Or a toddler.
So? Listen, man, okay. I got up. I walked all the way over here. And by the way, that's a long walk, okay? I even brought my own pillowcase, okay?
Did you drool on it? Did you steal it from a toddler's bed? Like, what are you doing right now? Call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow.
Hey, listen, bro. Hey, Jason, come on. Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat.
Are you kidding me right now? Really, Pascal? What are you doing right now?
It's not me. I mean, I'm not Pascal.
Pascal, I know it's you. You're not Pascal.
No.
Okay, if you're not Pascal, give me a reason to believe it. Show me something. Give me a joke, a trick, something. Make me believe and make me think you're not.
Here's a trick.
Moving your head is not a trick.
Googly.
Okay, stop.
Googly.
Just stop it. Just stop with the head movement. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. I have a joke for you.
Oh, okay.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, I like jokes. Yeah.
Okay, how do you keep a dumbass in suspense? Let me show you.
Okay,
What?
fine.
What?
Okay.
What?
Okay, fine. You know, yeah, fine. It's me. Okay. Woo.
What?
Trick or treat.
What are you doing here? You're not a child. Okay, you're an adult.
Why can't adults go trick or treating? Okay. Every man and woman should be allowed to go trick or treating. I mean, think about a world where we can go out on a holiday and every man and woman can be dressed as Wolverine or Batman or Bane, or every girl could be dressed as a sexy nurse or a sexy nurse or a sexy nurse. I mean, come on. And they go all around their neighborhoods and they fill their pillowcases with that sugary, delectable goodness that we call candy. It could change the world, man.
So you're just here to smoke my weed.
Yeah. Don't forget. Yeah, we had fun. We had fun. And I got a question for you guys, though. What is the cutoff age for trick or treating? Think about that for a second. When do you suddenly go, my kid's too old to trick or treat now? Or do you just let them decide when they're too old to trick or treat? I'm just saying, when are you too old to trick or treat? Think about that for a second. I mean, that's literally why I wrote that skit. I was like, what is the cutoff? When do you say like, yo, no, you're too old, bruh. Why are you at my door? You a grown ass man. You know what I'm saying? I've been curious about that. Okay? Just curious. When is the age? I see some of y'all going, 13. Some people said 12, 15. Somebody else said 22 to 25. Nurse said 50. Damn. I'm just saying, think about that for a second, yo. Think about that for a second. Why? When, who, what, when, where, and why? Okay? Why is, say, 13 the cutoff? I don't think I've ever seen, I personally have never seen a grown adult actually trick-or-treating. I really haven't. I just haven't seen that. I've seen them trick-or-treating with their kid, and then they have their little bag, and it's like, oh, okay, thanks. Trick-or-treat. You know, I'm here for Susan. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for my little Susan. You know, see, she's 6 years old. She's a little pumpkin. Oh, thanks. I'll take a Snickers. Thank you so much. Oh, stop it. Gonna burn off these calories right now. You know what I'm saying? But never do you see them riding solo dolo by them doggone selves going, trick or treat, bro. Yes, this is actually happening. I'm just saying. Okay? Little Patty said, cutoff age is when you unalive. I'm just saying, riddle me this, y'all. Riddle me this, Batman. Riddle me this. Okay? But if you like that, please make sure you hit the like button down below. If you thought that skit was funny, make sure you hit that like button down below. Okay? That would be greatly appreciated. Hit that reaction button wherever you're watching the show. That would really mean a lot. We got more. Don't worry, we got a whole lot more. But like I said, I'm gonna be splicing them in throughout the show. Because this is a hangout, but we got a couple things we're gonna be talking about news-wise and all that as well. So we're gonna be, it's gonna be, like I said, a varietal show today. Because it's Halloween, dag nabbit. Ain't it though? I mean, it's Halloween. That's not the right, Halloween. That's not the right sound. I'm trying to think of what the best sound is for this, That's not the right sound either. I'll figure it out. Just give me time. I shall figure it out. I'll figure it out, I promise. But I do want to say this too, okay? If you liked that and you thought that was funny, there's plenty more of that plenty more where that came from. Okay. And I do want to pull up this, and I'm going to be pushing this a lot throughout the show. So get ready for it. Okay. Because I got dreams, and every man got to have a dream. But I am putting together a holiday special. I am literally putting together a holiday show right now as we speak. Okay. We're almost at 1,000. We are almost cracking the $1,000 goal right now. Please, I pinned the thing to the top, the GoFundMe to the top. I am asking for a little bit of help so I can put a whole show together. Full on show of nothing but holiday goodness. Okay. Cheesy stuff, musical numbers, you name it, everything in one show. Okay. And of course, they'll be cut out and split up and put out on various platforms when after the actual show is done. It will be a live event. Let me just say this too. It will be streaming live, but the skits and parodies and other activities, those will all be pre-recorded that will be put into the show, if that makes any sense. Okay. So I'm putting this together because I really want to do something really special. I'm planning on doing some giveaways. I am talking to a really big foundation right now to maybe put together a little bit of a fundraiser in this particular live, anything for the kids. Okay. That's the only hint I'm going to give you guys. But if everything goes according to plan, it could be a really amazing, beautiful, heartwarming, funny, awesome event. And this is where I'm saying I could use your help. Okay. Please go over to the link that is pinned to the top of the chat. It's also in the chats, wherever you're watching the show right now. Please go over and donate. It's $5, $1, $1,000, whatever you feel is fit within your budget, that whatever energy you want to give to this, it'll be absolutely gratefully received. Okay. So please go click on that link. Check it out. I'd love to get past 1,000, get past that $1,000 threshold. That would be amazing. And just so you guys know, every single person that is donating will get their name on a title card, a special thanks. Every single patron, every single person that donates, your names will be in there. And also, this is not just this is all for the whole production, everything from the cameras, the editors, the props, the music, everything. That's what this budget and what this fundraiser is for, or this GoFundMe is for, is to raise a little bit so we can have the best production that I can give you guys possible. So take a look at that, please, and thank you. We're going to continue on with the show, but I will be referencing that from time to time, just a full-on heads up. Now, we got to take a little bit of a pivot to something a little bit more serious. And the thing is okay, we talked about this before. We covered this mass tragedy that happened in Maine. Robert Card, see, I F it. This monster, all right, did this unthinkable thing, took the lives of 18 people. 13 individuals are still injured and are still fighting for their lives in prison, in the hospital, not prison, in the hospital. Last I checked, there's been a lot of weird things that have gone on with this particular situation. I heard stories about how he was found, because he was found gone. They said it was self-inflicted. But I heard stories about him being in a dumpster. I don't know if that, I've looked in places trying to see if that is actually true. In fact, let me see if I can, before I go into this other article that I wanted to show you guys. Okay. But see, the thing is people were sitting there spreading these rumors when actually he was found in a trailer. Okay. Found in a trailer. So that's one thing I wanted to point out to you guys real quick so that there's a little bit of clarity for you guys. But then the other part here that really just kind of angered me more than anything in the world was this part. Cops were sent to this man's home weeks before this tragedy went down because people were worried about him snapping. They thought he was about to snap weeks before. And yet, nothing happened. Cops pulled up to the house, knocked on his door, and apparently he was nowhere to be found. So they got back into their squad cars and kicked rocks. This is weeks before this tragedy went down. And let's not forget the amount of other fair warnings that not only just coworkers saw, but actually family and friends saw as well. This man was not well. Let's not forget, too, that he was complaining about hearing voices. Better yet, he got some very strong hearing aids, and apparently, because of those hearing aids, he felt like he could hear people talking about him at bars and these local watering holes that he would go to. Those same watering holes that he was complaining about hearing people talking mess about him were the same ones that he went and attacked, in which these people, 18 people lost their lives. 13 are injured, still battling their injuries, fighting for their life. I found this very interesting. Wanted to share this with you guys. Okay. So it says they have the U.S. Army asked local police to check on this monster, okay, who took the lives of 18 people after a soldier became concerned how he would snap and commit a mass tragedy, according to information shared by CNN, or shared with CNN, I'm sorry. Officers, all right, responded and tried to contact Robert Card on September 16th, less than 6 weeks before last Wednesday's massacres in a bowling alley and a bar, documents said, according to a law enforcement source. The information obtained by CNN describes how a county sergeant called for backup, tried without success to talk to Robert Card, and then received disturbing details from the Army and this monster's family. So you're telling me that the sergeant called for backup, tried to talk with this guy, and he was still getting information from the Army and the family saying he's not well. He's talking about doing things, going pew pew all up in places, and yet no one did anything. And yet they did nothing. Make that make sense, y'all. Make that make sense. Okay? The responding sergeant from I don't even know how to pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try, guys. Okay? But from the sheriff's office was told, quote unquote, when he answers the door at his trailer, in the past, he usually does so with a handgun a handgun in hand out of view from the person outside. So this is what they, according to a source familiar with the welfare check report. The responding officer learned later in a letter from the Army that a soldier is, or quote unquote, is concerned that this monster is going to snap and commit a mass tragedy. I got to use these code words, unfortunately, guys. According to the report filed in connection with the welfare check or the wellness check, the 40-year-old went on, and we already know about his rampage. Okay. So there's full-on warning signs Okay, so the CNN's reporting raises new questions about the lack of follow through. Thank you. To make sure the man was not in a danger, despite serious warning signs that were known by authorities and are now being publicized for the first time. The welfare report detailed to CNN repeatedly cited the Maine National Guard as the source of the concerns and the troubling information about the shooter's actions. The Maine National Guard did not respond to requests for comment before this story's initial publication, but on Monday, they said they were not involved. What? So they said the monster was not a member of, nor had he ever served in the Maine National Guard. An email statement read, all inquiries about his service record should be directed to the U.S. Army Reserve. I'm sorry, I don't mean to chuckle, but it's almost like they're going, we ain't got nothing to do with this, but we're going to push it over here to this guy here real quick. Go have the Army Reserve answer any of your questions. He had nothing to do with us over here. We make no claim over this dude. Okay. Separately, the U.S. Army answered CNN's request for information again after the story first appeared to say the health and wellness check was requested by Robert Card's unit, quote unquote, out of an abundance of caution after the unit became concerned for his safety. The email statement from Army spokesperson Lieutenant Colonel Castro continued, the Army takes all allegations seriously. Due to an ongoing Army investigation, we cannot go into any further details. How convenient, don't you think? So, Maine has a red flag law that can be used to assess an individual with access to weapons. The first step is for law enforcement to take someone believed to be dangerous into custody and then have them evaluated by a medical professional. After a diagnosis, a judge can approve in order to temporarily remove firearms according to this law. A File 6 missing persons report appears to have been generated by this particular sergeant who tried to check on the man. This is what the source told CNN, but is unclear if there was any action in regard to this monster's access to weapons. The source said the case appeared to have been closed on October 1st, 24 days before the tragedies. How convenient, don't you think? CNN started raising questions about what information law enforcement in the state had about threats and the mental health condition of Robert Card on Thursday. But when CNN asked state public safety commissioner, the state public safety commissioner about it, he replied, I won't answer. He continued, based on what I've seen, we're not going to continue to work through that. Based on what I've seen, we're going to continue to work through that. A spokesperson for the state police on Sunday said the organization was the lead agency for the manhunt and homicide investigations, but no other aspect directing CNN to ask questions about what was known before Sheriff Mary. The department, the DPS, nor the Maine State Police requested a teletype on Robert Card prior to October 26. It should also be noted that no bulletins or assistance was required from MSP's Maine Information and Analysis Center. So the DPS has no regulatory authority over law enforcement agencies in Maine, she said, declining to give any elaboration. Wow. So CNN was unable to reach Mary on on Sunday, a woman who answered the door at his home said he was quote unquote done, indicating he did not want to speak. So what's interesting is there was plenty of fair warnings of this person, of this monster out here doing very, like, having issues, showing that he could possibly just snap out here. As they said, there was a welfare check that was done, and yet nothing came of that. Sergeant knocked on the door. He was not able to speak with Robert Card, so he got on in his car and he drove off. Apparently, there have been many warning signs in the reserve that he was a part of, and still nothing happened. There was no requirement or need to go and retrieve any of his weapons or anything of that sort. And then 6 weeks later, 18 people lose their lives. The other thing is, too, they said that, okay, a source said that the case appeared to have been closed on the 1st. Okay. Something about this missing persons file 6 missing persons report appears to have been generated by this sergeant who went and checked on Robert Card. Okay. But it's unclear if there was any action in regards to his weapons, like getting access to his things. But even so, that was closed 24 days before he went out on that shooting rampage. So there was no other follow-up. There was no extra due diligence. There was nothing else. They just let it ride. And then this man did what he ended up doing. Now, I know that there's been crazy amounts of theories, speculations, some people wearing their tinfoil hats really, really hard out here, speculating like crazy, saying that there could have that this could be deeper than just what we're seeing at the surface. I just say we gotta keep we gotta let them do their due diligence. We gotta let them do their investigative work and find out what's more. But I do think that there has been a lot going on here that is a bit weird. Yes, I'm wearing the tinfoil hat for like 2 seconds. Okay, I will entertain that for 2 seconds. It is very weird. All the stuff that went down. The fact, and I'm just ride with me for a second, guys. All right. The fact that 1 second, the number of the toll was 22. They were saying that it was going to be, there was 26 near the end of the night when this story broke. Okay. People were sitting there going, oh, we're hearing 26. We're hearing in upwards of 80 people injured. Then the press conference happened. It went from 20. The news was even saying this, guys. They're going, 22 people have lost their lives. And it looks like 60 people have been rushed to the hospital due to injuries. I mean, this was absolute pandemonium, if you guys remember. And then out of nowhere, it went from 22 on the news down to 18. And I get it. That's not a huge change. And, I'm thankful that it's less than what they said, but it's so odd. The number of people that were injured, they said 80 something people. Literally, it was going, and it looks like an upwards of 80 people have been sent to the hospital due to injuries, blah, 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 right? Something that went from 80, let's just say 60, okay? It went from 60 all the way down to 13. How does that happen? Now, I get it, logically speaking. People are, and I've talked about this when they broke the story and gave us the updates on the numbers and all that. We all sat there going, that's a little bit odd. That's weird. But it could be that a lot of people came in because they tripped, fell, hurt themselves. Somebody could have sprained an ankle, broken an arm, not due to bullets, but just from the pandemonium of trying to seek shelter. That can happen. That can happen, definitely. But it was so odd that it went from 22 to 18, 60 all the way down to 13. teen. It was just so odd. Then there was a lot of people, okay? A lot of other people that found it odd that he was the only one. There's people out here that are thinking that there was more than just one. Police have not really, I mean, obviously they feel like they got the guy, the story is over. But people are sitting there going, this is so odd how this came out. The information on how he was found gone, they said in some reports, you can go watch the video. You saw it in print, black and white. It said he gone, and it was 2 GSWs, 2 wounds to the dome. 2. Now we're hearing something completely different. Now I get it that we live in a world where there's going to be the game of telephone, right? One person says the fish was this big. You know, it's the big fish story. It just keeps getting bigger and bigger. I get that. But it seems so odd that right when that information came out, they were saying 2 GSWs to the dome. They said it was self-inflicted. Then it suddenly retracted and changed. All I'm saying, weird stuff. Not trying to go down the weird, conspiracy theory of, everybody out here up to no good and the government is doing something. There's something deeper going on. It's the government. No, not saying that, but it is a bit interesting that I feel that would garner some questions. It's just so odd, guys. It's so odd. Just the turn of events. It's just been very, very weird. And it is what it is. Okay. But now for a little bit of a left turn, because it's about that time. It's about that time. So having a little bit of fun here. So, of course, like I said, it's going to be varietal. A lot of different things going on. Okay. Jeff Hastings said Reflex could have pulled twice. And that could be it too. That really could be it too. But it just seemed a bit odd. Okay. There's a lot of other stories and rumors or speculations, theories that are leaking like crazy right now about the situation. Because it seems to me, it just feels like there's a lack of full transparency with that particular incident, with that particular tragedy. It just feels a bit odd. Now, it could be nothing, but it could be everything too. I don't know. All I know is that I'm still looking at that tragedy with a very inquisitive eye. But again, it could be nothing. Anyway, time for a little bit of a left turn, for a little bit of a chuckle, Actually, before I do that, I got a bunch of super chats and stuff. Let me get these here. Mrs. and Mr. Steelers, what's up? Thank you so much for being a member for the past 17 months. My Lord, thank you so much for your support. Happy Halloween. Sending love to you all. And Pascal, congratulations. Thank you so very much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Kimberly, thank you so much for the 1,000 yen. I appreciate it. Yes. I was so much waiting for this moment. So well earned. Congratulations, Pascal. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for this for the support. That really does mean a lot. Queen Kimberly, thank you so much for the 10. Happy Halloween. We're so proud of you, Pascal. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I can't do any of this stuff without you guys. Real talk. I'm just talking to a wall, So I appreciate all your support. Really. It really means so much to me. Michelle Woods, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate it. I'm sure it's a weird coincidence, but I just finished binge watching the Friends series and Reunion last month on HBO Max. I realized how Chandler Bing was my favorite character. I mean, yeah, I feel like he was he was a huge crowd pleaser, for sure. his comedic timing, all that stuff. He was a funny guy. I just, for me, the movie Whole Nine Yards, not the sequel, God forbid, but the but the original, I thought it was hilarious, and I thought he was brilliant in that movie. His comedic timing is absolutely pristine. He was a very, very talented dude, very, very talented natural comedian. And when he was really dialed in, he was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I will say that. Okay. Fools Rush In. They could put that over on the side, even though, I know it's Selma Hayek. Selma Hayek. But at the same time, not one of their best movies, Fools Rush In. Okay. But still, he did that. He did that movie. But Juanita, you're back. Welcome back. Thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much, Juanita. Okay. Thank you so very much. Berenice Rivas, thank you so much for the $5 super sticker. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, guys. So I got another one. Okay. I got another one. Like I said, I'm going to be putting these in. Okay. So if you like the entertainment, if you appreciate the entertainment, since it is Halloween, put in the pumpkin or ghost emoji in the chat if you're appreciating the variety. Okay. But this is another video. It's a parody song, but Michael Myers was in his feelings, and he had to write a song. So let's take a look at this. Enjoy.
Damn, girl. Why you gotta run away like that? Damn. Feelings so deep in my feelings. Girl, you know it's not like me to not give you anxiety. Feelings like you're hanging from the ceiling, choking you so you can't breathe. Girl, that does something to me. Ooh, girl, I never stop chasing you until I find someone new that runs and screams like you do. Listen to my knife go slash, slash, shoot up. Slash, slash, shoot up. Hear my knife go slash, slash, shoot up. Slash, slash, it just won't stop me now. Oh, how many ways can I say I'ma kill you, baby? It's true. And no, I won't die without you. Feelings all over my body. You know that I like it when I'm staring, stalking you. Ooh, girl, I never stop chasing you until I find someone new that runs and screams like you do. Listen to my knife go slash, slash, shoot up. Slash, slash, shoot up. Hear my knife go slash, slash, shoot up. Slash, slash, it just won't stop me now.
Yes, we have fun. Like I said, we have fun here. We have fun here, everybody. Happy Halloween to everybody again. Again, happy Halloween, the happiest of Halloweens to all y'all. Okay. Happy of Halloween. Oops. Yes. Yes, we have fun here, guys. We have fun here. Yeah, if you don't know the song Boot Up by LMI, then I don't know. It's old. That's an old song. But if you enjoyed it, and if you know that song, then you get the joke. Okay. Well, you already get the joke. You don't need to know the song to not get the joke. Okay. But I appreciate you guys enjoying the comedy festivities. Okay. We got more. We got more. I'm gonna continue with some more laughter. We need a little bit more. But I will say I do find it very crazy that there were warning signs before the tragedy went down. And I feel like we do hear a lot of that. We hear that story a lot where there's a warning sign and then nothing happens, right? A warning sign and then they just kind of throw up their hands and just say, whoops, and all that. You know what I mean? So it's frustrating, right? That we live in that kind of situation. Okay. It's very, very frustrating. I wish there was a new way of getting these things taken care of. Because I feel that there is no push, right? There is no, I don't know how to explain it. There is no protocol, I guess, standard protocol of taking care of things like that. But that's just, that's just my personal opinion. You know what I mean? But again, let's see. I am thinking right now. Oh, okay. Okay. I forgot that it's Halloween, like in my cup. So here's a little foreshadowing of something to come. So happy Halloween, everybody. I didn't realize, I forget that I have this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is real. Yeah, I actually have, this is mine. Yeah, I actually have this. Yeah. Anyway. Anyway, there's more. There is more. Hold on 1 second, guys. 1 second, y'all. Just working on okay. I got another skit for you guys. I'm going to share another skit. Hopefully you guys enjoy them and all that. Where's Cheez-Its? I was wondering if anybody was going to dress up as Carly Russell. This weekend, I didn't see any Carly Russells. I honestly saw a lot of Harley Quinns and literally a lot of sexy nurses. But I really didn't see any like Carly Russells or the girl who's like on the plane, don't trust that mother effer is not real. I'm getting off this plane. Like I was expecting somebody to do those kind of viral characters or viral people. And I didn't really see any of that. It's interesting. Okay. Wait. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm reading you guys' comments. Hold on. Yeah, that's really me singing, guys. Yeah, that's really me singing. That's me singing that stuff. Don't worry, I'll be singing more. You're gonna be hearing that in a little bit. But I'm gonna play this one too. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. Okay, it's when you meet the real members of Children of the Corn. Okay. And yes, there were a lot of Barbies. Yes. Oh my dear Lord. There were so many Barbies. So many. But let's play this. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let me play that again. If you appreciate it, please hit that like button down below. That'll be appreciated. Okay. Like I said, this is a little bit of a different type of show. We're going to have some fun. kick up our feet, have a little bit of fun, laugh, get some news in, laugh again, laugh, 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 a little bit of news, and keep it moving. So hit that like button down below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I have not done the plaque. No. Nicole B, you didn't miss nothing. I haven't done that yet. I'll be doing it soon though, because it's right here. It's right here. So we are gonna be pulling it out. Okay. So let's play this. Okay. When you meet the real life members of Children of the Corn.
Oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, I just lost. I just ran out of gas. Do you know where I can get some gas? Is there a gas station I can go to?
Gas? We don't need gas. He who walks on the roads provides us with all our power.
Holy sh! Okay, well, okay, great. Your parents are here, so do you have a cell phone I can borrow? I just need to call a tow truck, at least.
There's no need for cell phones here. He who walks in the roads knows all.
Oh, holy hell! What's up with the creepy white baby, man?
There's no creepy baby.
We are all children of he who walks in the roads.
Man, this shit, I'll walk.
Yeah, we have fun, guys. We definitely have fun. Yes. Good times. Good times. Yeah, you don't really see black people walking by cornfields very often. But yeah, we had some fun with that one, for real. We definitely had some fun with that one. But yeah, so just so you guys know, just an example, okay? This is just a small example. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. You guys are awesome. Oh my God. Oh, you guys are awesome. Wow. I didn't think this was ever going to happen. Oh, wow. You guys are amazing. We just got past. Oh my dear God. Yes. 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 We just got past $1,000. Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Ah. Oh. Thank you. Oh, Jesus. You guys are incredible. Oh my God. No, I didn't think this was going to happen. I'm sorry. I really didn't think this was going to happen. I'm like, man, if I can get past 1,000, then I'll really feel like this is a real thing. Man, you guys, thank you. Thank you. Wow. 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 Ah. You guys are awesome. Oh my God. But we're still not there yet. So please, guys, go over to the link. It is pinned to the top of the chat. Please and thank you. Hit, like I said, $1, $1, $5, whatever you feel fit. If you can contribute, that would be amazing. I really want to do something for you guys that is absolutely special and amazing. And I want this to be an annual thing. So I just need a little help pushing the boat off of the dock, so that we can really start moving and shaking. And so if you guys can go to the GoFundMe, click on it, donate. It doesn't matter. A penny, a quarter, doesn't matter. Any bit helps tremendously. That would really, really, really mean a lot. It really does. Okay. Wow. That just took me off guard. So the link is pinned to the top of the chat. It's also in the Facebook chat. It's in Twitch. It's on Twitter. All that stuff. Go check it out, please, and thank you. Okay, that would really, really mean the world to me. Crystal, thank you so much for the 5. Congrats, Pascal. I love your show. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy as the birthdays, girl. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy Halloween to you and your family. Yes, thank you. And same to you. Same to you. Thank you so much. Yvonne, welcome back, I think. I think you're coming back. Thank you so much for rejoining. And Mimi, thank you so much. Okay, I really do appreciate the Swiss francs. That means the world to me as well. And yes, man, wow. So thank you. I'm gonna put on another skit. I need a second. That really, really meant so much to me. You guys haven't the slightest clue. Because man, I was like, if I could just get past that threshold, maybe. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm like, maybe once I get past this threshold, this will be the thing. Like that'll be the full, true testament that I'm on the right path. You know what I mean? That I should be doing this. You know, that should be doing the event, and you guys made that possible. So again, I have to say thank you so very much. 1 second though. I could have sworn I had it. Oh. No. Not yet. Okay. Let me because I got some skits for you guys, y'all. I got some skits. But I want to play a little bit of this one. Short and sweet, but it is funny. It is funny. I mean, you know. And this is the question I have. It's 5 different types of people watching horror movies. My question is, which one are you? Okay? Which one are you? Take a listen or take a watch. Enjoy. I'll see you guys in just a second. Oh, hold on. I keep thinking that. Okay. There we go. Let's try that again.
Hey, man. No, girl. No, run out the front door, man. Man, this movie's amazing, bro. All right, what? Yo, Rico, what's up, my dude? Yeah, man, this movie's amazing, bro. But real talk, this girl dies at the end. Can you believe that shit? Hey, shut up. Yeah, Rico. Yeah, man. You get me some Chinese though? Man, come on. You can't tell me that guy can catch up to that girl walking that slow. Come on. Of course, she got a trip now. Of course, right? Yeah, great movie. How the hell is he in space? Man, I'm telling y'all, this movie ain't scary at all. Man, I ain't scared. Shoot, I'm good. I don't know what you guys all scared about. It's cool. Nah, man, this ain't scary at all, man. This ain't scary. No, my head's cold, bruh. My head is cold. I can see through this. This is an invisible comforter. I can see right through it. I see it fine, man. There's a spirit in this movie. I cannot let this in my eye gate. Y'all need to bless yourselves in the blood of Jesus. I can't watch this no more. Oh my God, is that a titty?
So which one are you? You the critic? You the faker? You the screamer? Are you the talker? I know a lot of people that are talkers. Oh my God. And it's just like, just shut up. Let me watch the movie, man. Shut up. I know a lot of those. Okay. So which one are you? That's what I'd like to know. Are you the spiritual one? You know? Mm-mm. I would not let this in my eye gate. Mm-mm. Oh my God. Okay. But which one are you? That's what I want to know. One second, Maud. Welcome to the family. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Okay. Thank you so very much. Man. I'm okay. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Hold on. Doing a little bit of something. Yeah. But again, thank you so much for becoming a member, Maud. Or welcome back. I think you've been a member, but I appreciate the support. Thank you so very much. Okay, so the thing is just so you guys know, okay? For those of you guys who are maybe, sleeping under a rock or just kind of new to the show. Long time ago, or my show, I used to have a lot of different things. Used to have skits, interviews, musical performances by people, so on and so forth. And because I really enjoy, man, it brings so much joy. It's frustrating, yes. It's nerve-wracking and a lot of work, but I really truly enjoy making skits. And of course, no, I still love telling stories to you guys, making these videos for you guys like I do right now. I really enjoy those things too. But one of the things that I've been trying to have is finding a happy medium, finding that balance, because I know that you guys come here, a lot of you guys come here for the news. You guys come here for the updates, the breaking news, all that. And don't get me wrong, I do enjoy doing those. I love what I do. But there is a part of me that doesn't get to do this kind of stuff very often anymore. And that's the comedy, the skits, the parodies, whatever you want to call it. So I do miss that side of me. I told myself, or that side of my show, I told myself that once I get past 100,000 subscribers, which clearly we've gotten way past that, thanks to you guys, I told myself that I would start to slowly sprinkle that stuff back into the show, because it just brings me so much joy. And also, I think it brings you guys joy. It makes you bust out laughing. It makes you guys feel good, especially with all the stuff that's been going on out here in these streets. It's just been absolutely insane, right? It's been absolutely insane. The amount of missing persons, murders, the mass tragedies, etc., that we talk about on this platform. That in my mind, I'm like, we need to relieve some of this tension, relieve some of this, all this sadness and negativity. We need something else to balance it out a little bit. Now, so I'm like, all right, let me at least bring these in. How I'm going to do it, I have no idea. But I want to continue bringing those things back, continue bringing these things into the show. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But there are some things that I'm like, okay, I really want to bring just that variety for you guys. Okay. Because I think we all deserve just a little bit of laughter in our lives. Now, this one is not Halloween-ish at all, but I do want to share this one with you anyway, because I am very proud of this one. Well, I'm proud of all these. There is no favorite child. Does that make sense? I'm very proud of all these, but there is this one that I wanted to share with you guys because it just doesn't get as much light under the sun like I wish it did, but I think it's pretty freaking funny. And y'all will see what I mean when you watch the actual skit. So here's another one. All right. Enjoy. It's called Doggy Treats. Enjoy. Oh, and one of my dogs is in it. So, like I said, this one's not Halloween-ish, but I wanted to share with you anyway because I think it's pretty funny. So let's take a watch. And of course, if you're enjoying these so far, please do some ghost emojis. Actually, you know what? Not ghost emojis. Do a doggy treat emoji. Okay, if you're enjoying these skits so far, you know I'm showing you guys another side of myself. So here they are. Okay, but there's more to come thanks to you guys because you guys are helping fund the Christmas special, which is going to be bananas, and I cannot wait. But let's take a look at this one. Like I said, this is not Halloween, but I wanted to share it with you anyway. It's called Doggy Treats. Enjoy.
Hey, Romy, you want a treat? 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 Go get it. Psych!
No field, 50 shifts to the right side for this play. And the ball is snapped. Quarterback fakes a throw, left hands off right, running back.
Psych! All right, Romeo, come here. You want a treat? Come on, buddy. You want a treat? You want a treat, buddy? Oh. What the? Where did you get a gun, Romeo? Just take the treat! Just take the treat! Take the treat! Take the treat! Oh my God! Oh God! Oh! You savage! Oh! Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you guys so much for watching this video.
Anyway, yes, like I said, we have fun here. You know, sometimes that dog will do whatever it needs to by any means necessary. You feel me? Just saying. Just saying. Yeah, that was my little dog, Romeo. Yeah. Yeah, that's that was my dog, Romeo, his first acting debut, you know? Yeah. Yep. B12, he said, not today. Yeah. He pulled out the heater too, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? Just a straight up savage. Okay. Just angry as hell. All right. He had enough. Straight up had enough. Okay. All right. But I wanted to share that one anyway. Anyway, like I said, you know, the skits I have are, you know, some are very topical. Some of them are not. Some of them are just holiday centric type stuff like Halloween or Christmas, that kind of thing. But we got more. We got more to go. So I just wanted to share that one, you know, a little bit of a, I don't know, palate cleanser. I don't even know what to call it, but I got another one for you guys. I just posted this on X, TikTok, Instagram as well, but I'm going to share it with you guys anyway, because it's, I think, a pretty cool one. Okay. So it's just called Pennywise the Clown Got Bars. I think that says enough. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. Okay, here we go. Pennywise the Clown Got Bars. Okay. Ready for some ridiculousness. Let's go.
Pennywise
Hey, Georgie. Georgie. Straight out the street from the sewer, I'll make y'all screech. Everybody know I got that heat. They don't want it cause I got sharp teeth. I'll eat your lips like beef. I'm back and it's kinda bittersweet. I share weirdos every week. Billy got problems with the speech. No cure for the clown disease. Running away from the clown. Running away from the clown. Running away from the clown. They always running away from the clown. 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 Guess who's back? I'm sorry I'm late. I'm back from the south, so blew me away. Here I am, loser completely mate. I'm going to chase you all over the place. It is a Pennywise, the dancing clown. Feed me, I'm hungry, I want to chop down. I am the scariest monster in town. I'll eat your limbs while I'm dancing around. Get back to dairy, you think you got skills. Lucky for you, I'm a hot one to kill. I give you chills, this is not a drill. I'm ready to scare y'all in for a thrill. Remember when I found Georgie in this boat? Here I come, it's time to float. Yes, I am crazy, I don't mean to boast. I might be a clown, but I still am the goat. The street from the sewer, I'll make y'all screech. Everybody know I got that heat. They don't want it cause I got sharp teeth. I'll eat your lips like beef. I'm back and it's kinda bittersweet. I scare weirdos every week. Billy got problems with the speech. No cure for the clown disease. Running away from the clown. Running away from the clown. Running away from the clown. They always running away from the clown. Running away from the clown. Running away from the clown. Running away from the clown.
Hey, Billy. Come on and play. It's just time to float. We all float down here.
PASC.
So yeah, you know, Pennywise the Clown from It. If nobody knows what I'm talking about, Pennywise the Clown from It. He got bars. Apparently he likes Offset. So he got inspired and wrote a song. Running away from the clown, you know? Yeah. So we, like I said, we have fun over here. We have a lot of fun. Pennywise the Clown. Yes. Yes. Pennywise the Clown. Yes. Put it all together. Okay. Put it all together. So I got more. Like I said, we got more. Okay. We got more. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. So yeah, we gotta, okay. Okay, so this is gonna this is about to I'm sure this is gonna mess a lot of people's heads up. I have a feeling. Okay. I have a feeling, but let me explain. Okay. So this is before we were in a situation where we were locked up, all of us. Okay. But do you ever realize that there's a certain look, or at least it's obviously has changed and grown over time, okay? But there's been this look that dudes wear that people have been calling it and I'm going to censor myself. I'm not really censoring myself in this, just a heads up, but the F boy look, okay? The fanny packs, the Yeezys, the whole look, okay? A lot of people will say that's the F boy look, if you get what I'm saying, all right? And so in my mind, I said, what if the world was infected by this F boy virus? Enjoy. Whoops, there's no sound. Sorry about that, guys. Let me play that again. Hold on. Let me play that again. Sorry about that. Enjoy again.
Hi, this is Justin. I'm very excited because I'm about to see my son that I haven't seen in 3 months. There they are. Michael. Hey, say hi to the camera. Hey. Here's Michael. Yeah. This is my son. Hey, where's Michael? Hey, Michael! Come on down here, son.
Second down and 4. A little flip out here to Corey Clement. And Clement gets
Did he just say swag? Damn, that dude just turned into a fuckboy.
A viral epidemic is now sweeping the nation. The FB1 virus, also known in the streets as the fuckboy virus, is infecting males of all ages. The government asks us to please throw away joggers, vape devices, and yes, even Yeezys.
You don't understand Steve Ewing from The Urge. It's a fucking epidemic.
Calm down. It's just fake news, man.
Fuck you, Steve Ewing from The Urge. They got my son.
Fuck you. Don't call me Steve Ewing from The Urge. Just call me Steve Ewing. Oh my God, help me! No! Fuck you! It's just Steve Ewing.
Holy hell!
Post Malone is better than Tupac.
Post Malone? Bruh. Fuck you.
Just saying, you know, it's infectious. Okay, it's getting our young ones too, man. We gotta take care of our kids. You feel me? We gotta take care of our kids. Dag nabbit. Just saying. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. Okay. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that one. But yes, because it's a look that I'm like, oh my God, it's everywhere. It's everywhere. You know? It's frustrating, y'all. Sometimes. Okay. Angelina, thank you so much. This was so good. Thank you. Like I said, we got more. We got more. Debbie said you should do a skit on Red Table Talk. That's very tempting. That's very tempting. Let me just say that really quick. Immortal, thank you, my brother. Thank you. Oh my Lord, 31 months. Have mercy. Congrats on 100K and happy Halloween. Yes, you too. Happy Halloween to every single last one of y'all. You know what I mean? These are making you. Hopefully, these are making you laugh, giving you a proper chuckle. Okay. Hopefully, it's everything you need it to be and more. Okay. I got more for you guys. Okay. So I'm gonna pull this other one up now because why not? Right? Hold on, guys. Where the heck is it? Hold on, guys. Sorry, I had it here and it disappeared on me. And yes, of course, let me just say this too really quick. Okay, yes, the F-boy virus. Yes. The the FBV1 or something like that. I think that's what it was. FBV1, the F-boy virus. Yeah. Yes, we have fun here, guys. We have fun. But I will say this again, just a quick reminder. We do have this GoFundMe up and running right now as we speak. You guys have been so amazing. I can't even believe it. You guys have been, seriously, I don't even know what to say right now. Thank you so very much. But of course, we're making serious strides right now, but we're not there yet. Please go click on the link. Go there. If you enjoy the skits I've been showing you guys, this is kind of a little bit of a teaser, a little bit of an appetizer of what's to come for the holiday special. Because like I said, there's a lot that's going to be going on, and it's going to be an amazing event and all that. And again, could really use the help. So again, go to that link, click on that link. $1, $5, whatever you got that you feel comfortable with, please contribute if you can. We're going to be doing something really, 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 really amazing. And yeah, there'll be giveaways. There's going to be skits, parodies, you name it, all in this and then some. So please do that if you can. Okay. Let me grab this real quick. Where is it? And there'll be, varying degrees of epicness, like that skit. That skit that was some work, you know what I mean? And it was epic. And so you're getting a little bit more of an inside look into my brain. To be really honest, it's not dull up there. I will say that. It is definitely an entertaining brain, just to say the least. One second, guys. I thought I had it, but I guess I don't, so I got to do a little something here real quick. Don't forget to hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on Facebook, hit that follow button. Please and thank you. Okay, hit that reaction button down below if you're enjoying these, if you find these to be worth the chuckle. Okay, that's greatly, greatly appreciated. Okay. So I got another one. Got another song for you guys. Okay. And I know some of y'all have maybe seen this one already. I've just posted this just a few days ago, but I'm going to share it again here because it's Halloween. And see, that was Romeo, by the way. He's probably wanting a doggy treat right now, but I put the guns away. Okay. So he has no access to that stuff anymore. Okay. But this one's when Michael Myers been in his feelings lately. So he wrote another song, guys. He wrote another song. Let's take a watch.
I may blunder, and this time I fear there's no one to run from me. There's a new killer, and it's got a way of driving me crazy. I need somebody to kill, somebody to know, somebody to scare, a body to hold. It's easy to say, but it's never the same. I guess I kind of miss hearing you screaming in pain. No more wound bleeds in the nightfall, and I'm not there to make you screech at all. I let my guard down, Freddy pulled the rug. I'm frightened by the thought of being someone you loathe, and I tend to close my eyes thinking in my arms. Now I'm off for your sound till you slump to the ground. No more wound bleeds in the nightfall, and I'm not there to make you screech at all. I let my guard down, Freddie pulled the rug. I'm frightened by the thought of being someone you loathe. No more wound bleeds in the nightfall, and I'm not there to make you screech at all. I let my guard down, Freddie pulled the rug. I'm frightened by the thought of being someone you love. I let my guard down, Freddie pulled the rug. I'm frightened by the thought of being someone you loathe.
Yes, it is Halloween time. Yes. So, you know, for me, it's the time of the year to be super cheesy and doing all this stuff, you know? And yes, that's my voice. That's me singing. I swear to God, that is me singing. Okay. The other song too, the Boot Up. Okay. That's me singing too. Okay. And I know you guys have been very kind, very receptive over this song, which is really dope. I was really nervous about putting this song out. I'm not going to lie. I was really nervous about putting the song out. And I don't know why, but that's one of those things, you know, the creative process can be weird sometimes. You feel super confident about something, or you feel, you know, reluctant to release something. And I was really reluctant to put this one out for a minute. But I decided, nope, we're going to do this. We're going to put it out. It doesn't matter. We're going to knock this thing out, you know? So yeah, like I said, you know, there's going to be songs, parodies, even traditional songs that we all know and love for the Christmas show, or the holiday show. We're going to have some fun. Like I said, it's going to be cheesy, but it's going to be all different types of levels of hilarious, fun, cheesy, you name it. It's going to be all that. Okay. All that and more. But okay, I got another one. I got another one for you guys. Again, if you appreciate that, if you liked it, and you're down for more laughter and more chuckles, definitely go over to my GoFundMe. I'm trying to raise some money to get to do something really, really cool for you guys this holiday season for December. So please definitely go over there, check it out, click on it. Any little bit goes a long way. Okay. But let me grab this here. Yeah, I keep thinking I had these, and because I had them all queued up, and then they just kind of disappeared from me. So just bless me with a little bit of, grant me a little grace real quick. There we are. All right. All righty then. Okay. Okay, guys. We have fun here again. All right. But wanted to share with you guys this skit. Okay. And this one is called When the Black Guy Survives in a Horror Flick. Enjoy.
Shasta, just go. Go without me. I'll cut him off.
No, Jason, we got this far. Let's go.
I am not running anymore. Go, Shasta, go!
mother. Wait a second, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. You've been chasing me this entire movie. Isn't the black guy supposed to die earlier on in the movie? This doesn't make any sense, man. Now you just want to chase the white girl, like, and she's named Shasta, by the way. She's named after a soft drink, by the way. No offense, baby.
None taken, babe. Look, it's just that I understand the plight of the black man in this country, and you know, you people have had a hard time enough of it. I don't want to pile on.
You people, you should be an equal opportunity serial killer. Your blade should see no color but red. Man, you racist, bro.
I am not racist. I have 3 black friends.
Okay, name them. Go.
Jermaine, Michael, Tito.
Okay, you just named the Jackson 5. Man, you racist.
I am not racist. I love fried chicken.
That's f***ing racist.
You want to die tonight? Come on, let's go.
Oh, man. No. F that shit.
They sure can run, can't they?
That's racist. That is kind of racist. Oh.
Pascal.
Yeah. The Jackson. Yeah, not the Jackson. Not the Jackson brothers. I love fried chicken. Sometimes it's funny. You know, sometimes it's funny. Okay. A lot of times it's not. But sometimes it's funny. Okay. Oh, good God. But guys, that is basically all I got for the skits. Okay. For the most part. I mean, I got other ones, but they're not Christmas. I mean, not Christmas. They're not Halloween centric at all. But you can check them out. Go over to the Pascal Show skits and parodies playlist, and there's a whole bunch of them there. A lot of them I already just played them for you, but you can go and take a look at those. Relive these skits all over again, because there are some other parodies, other stuff in there as well that are just fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, the equal opportunity serial killer. Yes. See, you know, and the, you know, and the writing be on point. You feel me? So it's not like it's just some BS, like everything shut. And you see how good these videos look. Okay. I mean, majority, not all of them. Some of them are, you know, were shot quickly back in the day type thing. But at least the early, like the first video, first skit, you know, different situation, you know, but you could tell, I mean, the quality is there. Okay. It looks really great. It looks clean. It looks professional. I really put in a lot of time and effort into not only the writing of the script, but all the way to the production and how it comes together, how it comes out. You know, I really, really give a damn about this. Lil Patty, I write the scripts. I write all the skits. Like, I wasn't kidding, guys. Okay, hold up. Okay, I was not kidding, man. When I said that, I think when I first talked to you guys about this, but, you know, I come up with, you know, I got notebooks on top of notebooks on top of notebooks filled with ideas. You know, they all have the Pascal Show on them. I mean, I'm dead ass. You see what I'm saying? This one too now. Actually, I got another one here too. You see what I'm saying? All connected to either skits, ideas, whatever you know, you name it. I write everything down. I write everything down because that's just how, you know, that's just how I do work. That's just how I do things. I know there's a lot of other people that don't do that and just literally shoot from the hip. But no, I put in a lot of work. And I don't, and somebody, Kay just said, my question is, when do you sleep? I don't. Pretty much I don't. But I really do love what I do. And so there have been a lot of ideas, skits, etc., that I've written that have been sitting, especially for the holidays, that have been sitting, waiting to get out. You just know what I'm saying? So, and then of course I got new stuff too. You know, new concepts, new skits, new ideas for songs, blah blah blah. That that I really just want to get out of my head. You know, off my chest, out of my body. Okay. And so yeah, I there yeah, I write these skits. That's basically it. You know, I gotta but then when it comes to the parodies though, I do have a buddy of mine that co-writes those with me because sometimes I get stuck. And he's amazing with lyrics and stuff. So he helps me create some of those songs. But at the end of the day, the concept, the ideas, etc., all are coming from my brain. So yeah, you know, I put in a lot of work. And I love what I do. And so for me, it's finding a way to incorporate that more into the content that I put out here without throwing y'all off. Because I know a lot of you guys come here for true crime, pop culture, and some trending news stuff. And so I'm just trying to find that happy medium so that because it's not like I'm going to be coming out with a skit every week. Good God. Where would I find the time? Right. But stuff like a holiday special, the holidays is a perfect time to cut up and act a fool. Right. Have some fun, poke fun at yourself, let loose a little bit. Okay. And so I'm like, okay, let me do that now. Right. Let me get this out of my system. Okay. So that I don't, because they just, you know, these ideas are just sitting there collecting dust. And that frustrates me because when I know I got something really brilliant, or at least, you know, obviously I'm biased because I'm the one coming up with it, but I think that this is going to be hilarious. This is going to be brilliant. You know, a lot of times I have those in the back of my mind and I'm like, oh, I should do that. I should get that going. But then I don't get a chance to do it because of the amount of work I'm covering, the amount of stories and breaking news that's going out here in these streets. So I did want to share that with you guys, so that you guys can share, you know, have a laugh and share the entertainment, and see this other side of me that I think that none of y'all really know even exists. So that's why I'm saying, you know, be really great to do something this Christmas, this holiday, and just have some fun, you know, just have some regular good old fashioned fun. Okay. But the other thing though, and before we get into this part, because we are going to get into that part here in just a minute, there is something else I am adding into the show. I just didn't have much time to do it this past month, but I have plans on bringing in a small series. Okay. And thank you, S Dubs. I appreciate it. It's not a shirt. It's a full-on onesie. It's a full-on onesie, just so you know, S Dubs. That's how deep into this holiday I'm in right now. I'm wearing a doggone onesie right now. Okay. Just so you know. All right. But I am planning on doing a small series. I was planning on doing it this for like a part of it for Halloween and kind of see how it goes and move on from that. Most of you guys who are members know what I'm talking about because of what my plans were. I'm planning on doing something with the I'm planning on doing something that has something to do with the one, it's still in the true crime realm to a certain extent, but it also bleeds out into conspiracy theories, the paranormal, the unexplained, and all that. My plan is to do something like this. If I can do it a couple times a month, that they're their own standalone kind of specials. That's something I'm planning on doing, where it's just kind of a deep dive on an explanation on, say, a case, an unsolved case, or a missing persons case that still hasn't been solved, but it's still mysterious and very odd. Conspiracy theories, and talking about those and going into a full-on explanation of that. You see what I'm saying? A breakdown of certain things, like, for example, like the Mandela effect. We all know about the Mandela effect to a certain extent, but what is it? What are those things? You see what I'm saying? So that is something that I'm working on right now. Literally, I've gone through, like, my first episode. I've been working on the script like crazy. Literally, I got like 7 different versions of the script right now as we speak. I'm not kidding. It's all here. But the first one, and I'm just going to tell you guys what it is that I'm working on. The first one I'm doing is on the origin story, or what is the story that inspired Candyman. And that story is very crazy and heartbreaking too. And so I know but Grace said, be careful. I will be. I'll be very choosy on the things that I'm talking about. I'll just say that. But for example, I am talking about, for example, I'm working on one that has something to do with Candyman. Why, like, what the story is, right? That became the basis for the movie Candyman. Like I said, it's a very, very sad, very, very sad and messed up story. But that's something I've been working on over the past couple weeks, to give you guys something different, something special. Like I said, it's just, I want to give you guys some more to this other than just some pop-up videos and some lives, right? So, and an opportunity to just kind of focus on one particular story, right? Instead of having 7 stories or 7 videos on one story, which I'm still going to be doing, but bringing that in, no reenactments, Asilla, no reenactments, really. It's just more of a narration, more of a breakdown story of it. No, unfortunately, I don't have the budget, nor do I have the time to be able to do reenactments, right? Maybe someday when there's an actual budget behind it, then I'll do something more, right? But my plan is to do something that's a little bit, sit down, you enjoy it, you can watch the full thing. It's entertaining, it's visually nice to look at. It isn't too crazy, right? But you get the facts, you get the story, and I'm just telling you the story. You see what I'm saying? But maybe down the line there'll be more to it. But for right now, just the story. I feel like the story says enough. And there's so many crazy, like, so scary, but it's true, like too scary, too it's almost like the too good to be true type of situations. That's kind of, but it's too scary to be true, but it is true. Like, you can't believe that it's real, but yeah, it really is real, right? So that's what I'm working on right now, okay? As a branching off from the other stuff that I'm doing on this channel. And there'll be, like I said, it's not going to be something like that I'm doing every single day. Okay. I'm trying to, like I said, I just want to give you guys a few specials a week, or a few specials a month, that revolve around a particular story. And then I will be reaching out to you guys, mostly in the members chat, to ask you what main story you want me to cover. What story you want me to talk about for, one of these kinds of specials. I'm still trying to figure out the title of that series. But when I get to that, I will let y'all know. Okay. But yeah, that's just something I'm working on right now. Because, once we got to this place, this is telling me it's time to transcend, time to challenge myself and challenge and make my content better. Still have the good old fashioned stuff, still have the lives, still have my pop-up videos. So those will never change, but also being able to give you guys a little bit more, so you feel like you're coming to the channel with something different. You see what I'm saying? So it's not just what you see on everybody else's channel. I want you guys knowing that you're coming here with something different and something real. You know what I mean? But that is something. And of course, still being told in my way. So there's still going to be it's still going to be done and told in an entertaining way. It's not going to just be, oh, we were here and he did this and no. Nah. I don't tell stories like that. So I'm going to try to keep it as entertaining and as enticing and as thrilling and as funny if there's room for comedy as I possibly can, just telling you guys the story in my way. And hopefully you guys enjoy that. And hopefully you guys appreciate that. But one thing I do want to say, okay, first off, this has been sitting underneath my desk for months. Over 3 months to be exact. And I said this earlier. This is the plaque that is congratulating us for getting to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. We're way past that now. But I will say, this was a lot of blood, sweat, tears, a lot of hours. Oh my God. A lot of hours of work, a lot of passion, a lot of tears, a lot of laughter, and a lot of you guys commenting, putting in your thoughts, liking, disliking, subscribing, unsubscribing, then subscribing again, becoming members, then not becoming members, then going back and being members. Or for those of y'all who just stayed being members since day one because you just liked how weird I was. This here is an example. You have no idea how much this means to me. And I guess I put it underneath my desk because, one, I promised you guys that I would not open this without my family. I would not open this without you guys because I wouldn't be getting this if it wasn't for every single last one of y'all. But there was also another part of me that felt like I didn't really fully deserve it. I know that sounds crazy, but I'm that kind of guy who always thinks like I could always do better. I can always do more. That's just who I am because I really love what I do. I really love coming on here. Yes, I have my days just like any other person, when they're chiseling away at their craft every single day. You have your days where you just want to throw things across the room and say, I'm done. But then there's other days where you're like, man, I get up every day and I get to do this. And that's fucking dope. Two big things happened in my life. One, the plaque came in. We crossed the 100,000 subscriber threshold. And then I brought in the most beautiful vision I've ever. I couldn't even dream this little girl. She is everything. And she became, and she still is, and she always will be number one, right? My main focus, the reason why I come here now. I have a new purpose. So I put this underneath the desk because I was like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna share it with you guys, but I got busy. I got pushed aside, and I pushed this aside, and I was focused on being a dad. which is one of the most rewarding, frustrating, and challenging and loving things I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. But after some time, because it took me a minute, and thank God for my wife. Thank God for my wife. She kind of woke me up, and she made me realize that I'm always thinking about what's next, right? And she's like, you didn't even get a chance to really relish in this. You haven't relished in it. You haven't even gotten a chance to I haven't even opened the freaking thing, y'all. Haven't even seen what is inside here. Don't even know if they misspelled my name on the plaque. On God, I have not seen anything inside this box. The tape is still on this mug, okay? Tape is still on this, all right? Have not touched it because I just felt like, what's next? What's next? What's next, right? And my wife was like, no, you need to wake the F up. You need to realize that you need to take a second to appreciate where you're at right now. And that was a conversation I had with her a couple of days ago. I'm not kidding. This was going to be just a regular Halloween hangout, talk about some things, promote the GoFundMe, and keep it moving. But then I realized that I hadn't even done this yet, and that I should appreciate the good things that are being bestowed upon me, that these are the blessings on top of blessings on top of blessings that are being given to me because of the hard work. So again, I want to say thank you, guys. I know that sounds stupid. It's not like I'm winning an Oscar here. Not winning no Oscar, but, and if I did, I'd be dodging because I'd be worried about Will Smith coming up and trying to smack the shit out of me. But nonetheless, I want to say thank you to you guys, because without you guys, I would not be here. I would not be playing skits for you guys and trying to do a holiday special. I would not be going after the things that I fully am now comfortable in trying to pursue, or you know what, speaking into existence, that I am pursuing. Holiday special is a dream that you guys are going to help make happen. That never would have been possible. Never would have thought of this 3 years ago when I started getting on my lives and talking to just Debbie and James Joseph. Seriously. Y'all were OGs from day one. Debbie and James still show up. Debbie's one of my mods. Real talk. You remember a time there was like 6 or 7 people watching the show. No one gave a damn. But you guys stuck around. And that really, really means a lot. So that goes, this is for all of us. We win. We are winning right now. We should all be proud of this moment, because it takes a village to build these channels. I'm telling you right now, it takes a village. No, I'm not trying to get on my Hillary Clinton. All right. I'm just saying it does take a village to build these channels. And without all y'all, even Nur, when she came in a little bit later, but it still another one of my mods who's one of the OGs, been here since day one as well. I'm serious. For those y'all who have stuck around, some have come, some have gone, some have gone and came back. I appreciate all you guys so much. All right, I'm done. All I'm saying is I'm learning now to appreciate, and I know I never will fully embrace this, because that's just who I am, the workaholic that I am. But I am starting to realize that I need to take the time to fully embrace and fully appreciate the hard work and the now. I don't get to do the now very often. I'm always worried about what's next. So right now, I'm going to appreciate the over 100,000 subscribers that have been on this channel, that have stayed with me, that have disagreed with me, that has laughed with me, that has cried with me. For all you guys who have supported me, thank you. Okay. We're going to open this thing. See, there's even tape on the bottom of this mug. Hold on, guys. There we go. Here it is. What? I'm kidding. Wow. Wow. That is very cool. Okay, first off, do you remember your first subscriber? No. Sorry. Sorry. I don't. That was years ago. So chances are you do, and if you know, you're definitely remember your 100,000th subscriber. Your fans may have found you while searching YouTube, learned about you through a friend, or maybe you just showed up as a recommended video. No matter how they came to your channel, your audience stayed and their numbers increased. Because of you and the community you've built. We're proud to honor your impressive milestone of reaching 100,000 subscribers with the Silver Creator Award. Congratulations. We know that you have many more stories to share with your community. That is very true. And we know your fans can't wait for you to amaze them even more with your commitment and creativity. So keep creating, keep building. We can't wait to see what you'll do next, and we're here to support you along the way. And who knows, when you reach your 1 millionth subscriber, we may just write to ask you, do you remember your 100,000th subscriber? Sincerely, the CEO. This is very cool. This is very, very cool. Hold on. Let's get this crap out the way. Unbelievable, y'all. Yep. Yeah, she's a beaut. She is pretty. Wow. You know, it's very cool. You know, this is I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm going to figure it out. It's going on the wall somewhere. Okay? Y'all need to see this, okay? Cuz we all need to see this. Okay? It's crazy you can see the reflection and everything. But you guys are awesome. And couldn't have done it without you guys. We built this together. One subscriber, one view, one like, one reaction, one comment at a time. And they are very, very right. You guys really mean the world to me. And I'm really looking forward to seeing 1 million. So yeah. Hard work does pay off, guys. Hard work most definitely pays off. Again, I appreciate you guys so much. So very much. For all your support. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mimi, thank you so much for the Swiss franc. Let's see. Mimi, again, thank you so much for being a member. Appreciate the love. Thank you so much. Rosa, happy Halloween, fan burgers. Yes, happy Halloween to you too. Okay. Angie, Thank you so much for the 2. Congratulations. Well deserved. Thank you so much. Dory, what's up? Thank you so much for the 5. Love your show, Pascal. Happy Halloween. Thank you so much again. Happy Halloween to you too. PRF, I'm just going to go there. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much for being a member. Nikisha, thank you so much for being a member for 9 months. I really appreciate it. You deserve this and so much more. You bring stories to our attention that are sometimes never talked about. I try to. I'm trying to keep it balanced, as best as I can. But there are a lot of stories out here that are not getting the light under the sun like they deserve. There's the stories that get the huge reactions, the huge headlines, and everybody and their mamas just nom nom nom, you know what I mean, eating those things up. But then there's those other stories where you're like, hey, why isn't anybody talking about this particular person? Why isn't anybody talking about? Let me give you one right now. And this is one of the specials I was thinking about putting together. Okay. And maybe by me saying this out loud, maybe other people will actually pick it up and talk about it as well. But you guys heard the story about Kevin McGrath? Have you heard the story about Kevin McGrath? Hold on. I'll tell you the story about Kevin McGrath real quick. Kimberly, thank you so much for the 200 yen. Thank you. Damn. Thank you. All you guys, thank you so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot. My Lord. Thank you so very much. Wow. Thank you so much. Yeah, like I said, guys, without you guys, it takes a village. It takes a village for this type of channel to even exist. Without you guys, I'd be talking to a wall. I know I said that a lot, but that is the doggone truth. So thank you so very much. I'm going to get to the other super chats here in just a minute, I promise. But hold on. There we go. But because I see a couple other ones coming in. Let me tell you a little bit of this story really quick about Kevin McGrath. Kevin McGrath was on I'm summarizing this like a mug, okay? Because this is a story that I'm planning on doing as one of these specials. That's what I mean by it's not only going to be conspiracy theories and paranormal type stuff. We will be talking about mysterious disappearances of people, murder cases that haven't been solved, and so on. So Kevin McGrath, young black man, if I remember correctly, is a father of 2. He was on a cruise ship, the Carnival cruise ship, was there for for a family member's 60th birthday. They did this weekend cruise trip. They went out. They came back. He did not come off the boat. People are still trying to find where Kevin McGrath is. There's been a lot of crazy speculation and stories spinning off of this recently over the past few weeks, making it seem like he was trying to disappear because of some other allegations that were being said about him, saying that there are warrants out for his arrest and whatnot. And so anyway, it's a story, like I just said a second ago, that isn't really getting any light under the sun. Ain't nobody really talking about it. And it's frustrating because it'll be, and I'm not trying to say anything except that you'll hear, I'm trying to think of a popular missing, a murder case or missing persons case. But you'll have somebody like, and I hate to use her like this, and I'm not trying to turn it into that, but you'll have like Gabby Petito and everybody obsesses, right? Everyone will obsess over that situation, and there'll be 100 million videos about that case. And don't get me wrong, I'm on that same storyline too, right? Telling the stories and all that. But then there'll be another story like a Kevin McGrath that will just sit there and just go right under the radar. No one's talking about it. And you wonder why. Why isn't anybody talking about that? Shoot, Daniel Robinson, same situation. You see what I'm saying? It's out there, and then but then no one's really looking at it or even giving a damn about it. It's just interesting. And I'm not trying to turn it into some political, controversial conversation of any type. I'm just saying, I just notice a lot of these stories that are out here don't really get the attention that I feel like they rightfully deserve. Another one, for example, that I'm looking into right now, and I had to write it down so I don't forget. Two different ones. Okay. Melissa Mooney. Actually, I'm only going to say one. She was one of a woman, a black model, found gone in her apartment a few months ago. And it was her and another girl that lived in the same area, black female model, around the same age, that passed away then too. There was a lot of speculation of maybe there was a serial monster out here on the loose. Then they said there wasn't. Then just recently, they said that the information that came out said that she was found in a very bad situation. In fact, in a refrigerator. That's all I'm going to say. And now the police are going, oh, then there's foul play. It's just a bit odd. It's just a bit odd. Okay. Woman was found gone stuffed in her own refrigerator, y'all. You see what I'm saying? But those are the kind of stories that are out here that just go right on the radar. No one talks about them. And I get it. Sometimes it's sometimes when it comes to say you're a family member, you're wanting your case to get some light under the sun. I get it. It can be like trying to win the lottery, getting someone to hashtag say her name or say their name. It can be very, very tough. But there's a lot of times where I'm like, wow, we could be talking about that and this other person as well. We could talk about, or at least try to cover and talk about as many as we can. But again, for me, I'm only one person, and it sucks when you're just one person trying to tell as many stories as you can, right? So I'm trying my best personally. I really am trying my best. But it is hard out here. It's hard out here for a storyteller. It is. Because as you tell one story, something else is going on right over here. And you try to balance it as best as you can, Sweet Indigo, thank you so much for the 5. Congratulations. Thank you so much for the congratulatory comment. I appreciate it. Raven, thank you so much for being a member for the past year. Thank you. She says, we love your work and your caring spirit. You are so worthy of this. Thank you so very much, Raven. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Nur, thank you. I'm proud to be the mod of your channel, Pascal. Congrats. Thank you, Nur. I appreciate you too. And, like I said, I appreciate that you guys have been here like these day ones. You know what I'm saying? Like the day ones even stuck around. And I feel that says something about the channel as well. And I'm not sitting here saying all the day ones have stuck around. A lot of day ones have left. But it is what it is. That's life, but it does say something about the channel, that there's a lot of people that have subscribed and they stayed subscribed. It says a lot. And you guys are amazing. I appreciate you guys. And again, thank you again for this. You guys have no idea how much this means to me right here. Again, thank you so, so very much. But hold on, guys. Okay. But I have got to get going. This was a nice, lovely, long stream, long show. But unfortunately, I gotta wrap it up. Again, I will say this before theme music starts cranking and all that stuff. Just a quick reminder. I am putting together a holiday special right now as we speak. And it's definitely happening now because I told myself I want to get past a certain threshold. And once I get past that threshold, it's starting. You know, everything starts and everything is officially starting now. I want to say any little bit goes a long way. So again, $1, $5, $10, $20, $100, $500, $1,000, whatever. It doesn't matter. Whatever you feel you can do will be absolutely appreciated like a mug. So the link is pinned to the top of the chat. It is in the description box down below as well. That link is down there right now as we speak. If you're watching on YouTube. And, you know, again, I really do appreciate the tremendous amount of support and love that I've been getting from you guys for the last few years. And to get to 100,000 subscribers really meant a lot. And I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the near future. The show is only growing. The show is only getting stronger. And I just really look forward to continuing to grow with you guys and making really great content for you guys, because that's what you guys deserve. Okay? But that is the show. I appreciate all y'all for being here. It really does mean a lot. 100,000. Hundo. 100,000. 100,000. That is a real thing. I got some other stories I'm going to be telling you guys here in just a little bit, so be on the lookout for it. There is a story. I just kind of gave you guys the hint, but there is another story I've been wanting to give you guys and tell you guys about in a pop-up video, so please be sure to tune in. We got a lot to talk about, a lot of catching up, and there's a lot of stories that I need to tell you guys that I'm really looking forward to telling you and discussing with you guys here very soon. Do me a favor before you get going. Don't forget to hit that like button down below, please and thank you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, okay? And for those future videos that are coming out, don't be shy. Please share if you can, wherever you're watching it. Facebook, Twitter, or X, you know what I mean? YouTube even. You feel compelled and you want to spread the word, spread awareness over some of these stories, please, by all means, share if you can. Anyway, guys, again, I want to say this to every single last one of y'all that are watching that have the goals and dreams of getting past 100,000 subscribers. I will say this again. I know I said it 15 times over, but hard work does pay off. Keep striving. Keep your eye on that prize, on that goal. Don't ever let up, and just put in the sweat equity. You'll be surprised how far you get if you breathe and trust yourself and trust the work that you're putting out here. So anyway, guys, it is time to get going. I appreciate all y'all for being here. Happy Halloween. Happiest of Halloween to all y'all. Happy Halloween. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful time with your kids. If you got kids and you're going trick-or-treating and all that, please do it safely, okay? Please do. And I'll be talking to you guys very soon, okay? Much love to you guys. You guys mean the world to me, real talk. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I will see you guys very soon, all right? Happy Halloween to every single last one of y'all. Make it a spooky one, you know, a good, safe, spooky one, not the read and then you're gone one, okay? Just make it fun and keep it safe. Okay, guys. Talk to you guys soon. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.